Ah, there we are. And welcome. They just missed out on my entire hello intro because my mic wasn't on. Dang it. Why aren't we hearing the game? I love that. Jesus Christ. What? Sure. Now my audience can hear the game audio. And they can hear our mic. I think. Perfect. Can y'all hear us? Hi, welcome. For those of you who missed out, it is I, Oppy. You missed out on a glorious hello intro, and I am here with my good friend, Zombie.
Hello.
She's in the back there. And also we have my turtle. My turtle says hello. I'm gonna post her in the fucking server right now. She's just gonna be a censor for you. Fuck. There she goes. Fuck, it's blurry as hell, but alright. She'll be on the floor just chilling in Cedar Rapids. You know how it be. It be that way. So, we decided that since I'm having company over, let's play Welcome to the Game too, and let's revisit the hell that spawned my roleplay account. Now, Zombie, would you like to go with 1337 mode or normal mode? Oh, well, I guess we're going into hell. Straight hell. Straight.
Starting out with the worst.
That's the best way to start on a channel that all I do is horror games. Look at my turtle. She's crawling away. She's crawling away because she knows what is about to happen. Look at that fucking turtle butt. She is hauling ass to get out of here. Where is animal and pets? Alright. She's running from the stream. Alright. So, Zombie, let me give you the basic rundown of how this is going to work.
Okay.
We're fucked.
Oh.
So, rule number 1 is that you will never play this game and not be fucked.
Okay.
Alright, so the first thing we need to do is disconnect from our lovely, lovely Wi-Fi. And I will not take these headphones off for any reason. We don't start out with a VPN. So what we do is we set this here.
Alright.
My window is already open. Okay, that's bad. That means the noir are coming. I'm gonna open this door and there's gonna be police. So there's 5 threats to this game. 4 if we're not including Eddie.
Alright.
There is the noir, which like to appear in the darkness and kill you.
Lovely.
There is Lucas, the hitman who will find you and will shoot you if you don't hide from him. And there is, who the fuck else is there? Oh, there's Mike. Mike hangs around downstairs. He doesn't like us.
Why doesn't he like us?
He's an asshole. He'll stab us if he finds us when we go, but only when we're downstairs. That's the key part. She's going to the door. Love that. She's really trying to walk away from this.
Do you want me to move her?
Nah. Well, yeah, she's gonna get hit if my mom comes in. God, there's one more. Who's the 4th? That's how memorable they are. There's 3 threats out of 5. The police. The police, you have to change your Wi-Fi frequently. Otherwise, the police will come and they will fuck us.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll just kick my door in and flashbang me, and then I'll die. And then, the last threat is Eddie, or as he likes to go by, he's the doll maker. Try to imagine what he'll do to a pretty young woman if he finds them. That's the doll maker. So yeah. And in this mode, instead of gradually becoming more aggressive as you progress, they kill you instantly because they're all angry.
Why are they so angry?
Because, no dick. Yes.
It's because they don't have a dick?
It's because they need some dick.
Oh.
Except for Richard. Richard's straight. And so is Eddie. And most of the feds. But you know what? I love borrowing children for the use of distasteful reasons. Don't take that out of context. Jesus Christ, no. We are not here for abusing children. This guy is, though. I thought I was dead because I just jerked so quickly. Now, zombie. The trick here is, once you have successfully given up all hope of achieving anything in this mode, then life becomes so much easier. Once you realize that you can't do anything, hey look, Ribbon is in the stream.
Hi, Ribbon.
Hi, Ribbon. It's Robin.
I know.
Seely-chan has entered the stream. Seely-chan, would you like an STD?
What?
That's what this site is. Would you like an STD? I thought that was Richard's dumb ass motherfucking head. You dumb ass motherfucking. Oh, don't you motherfucking bark at me. Alright.
They have the booty.
God damn, he's dumb thick, y'all. I hate playing this game.
What? Why?
Because I opened myself up to say Jack like this.
But you get to see the booty.
That is an STD filled ass, and I don't want to be part of that. Oh, don't you motherfucking bark at me. Shit, I tilted myself. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to go into the... Oh, I forgot. I've been playing Hitman Absolution for so long. I forgot that E is not the use button anymore. It's left click. Because I thought I heard Lucas. You'll know when Lucas is about to fuck your ass. You can always, like, tell. He's not a quiet lad.
So he likes it loud or rough. Got it.
Yeah, Lucas is a little freak.
Well, I think everyone's a little freaky on the inside.
You know, sometimes life's better when you're a freak. Life's better when you're kinky. I'm hungry as shit. Oh, no, don't you motherfucking bark at me. She's handling this surprisingly well.
What do you mean?
Normally she likes to, like, skitter by this point.
I think she's just scared of me.
What does it matter?
No, I don't want the rubs.
No, you're gonna take it, you fucking dirty little slut turtle. Trying to stretch over my fucking finger. What? Okay. I don't think Lucas is out there. Now watch me open this door and die immediately.
Oh, don't be like that, Amanda.
Oh, there. We're alive. Oh, well, you know. That is interesting. I'm gonna get fucked by Lucas. I already know it. It's either gonna be Lucas or the Noir, which really, that's the only 2 options I have at this point. So, would I rather be in a threesome with the Noir, or just pounded by Lucas all by himself?
Why
Oh, well, you know, that sounds like fun! Mmm. Oh, I love it. You want some spit STD?
Ooh.
Or some semen?
Ooh.
Would you like some blood?
Would I?
Would you like rough and dirty?
You know what? I might just enjoy that.
Feeling a little kinky tonight. Oh, hell yeah. Pull-out method doesn't work here. Yuck. Jizz. Gabe, I have a feeling you'd only half enjoy that because you're gay. How much could you possibly like Eva? She's not good. Ah, yes.
Actually, why do you keep doing that?
Because I'm looking for codes. And you gotta check everything to make sure there's no code hidden. There's clickables.
Okay.
You eat pussy like that?
What?
Do you eat pussy like that?
Maybe?
Yeah, I was just like, Gabe, you'd only half enjoy it. And he says, I can eat pussy. Oh, shit. I'm fucked. I'm so fucked.
No, I believe in you. You can do this.
Shh. Everybody be quiet.
Sam.
Everybody be quiet.
The turtle believes in me. Believe in the turtle that believes in me.
He's here. Oh God, please tell me I wasn't too slow. Please. I'm confident that I am gay enough to eat pussy. I'm fucked. I wasn't fast enough. He's waiting for me. Oh no.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, you want to put these headphones on and find out?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, go ahead, fam. It's fine. It's
All right.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's
Okay.
fine.
Alright.
He's here. Well, we're not playing 1337. Well, you know what, Gabe? I'm glad to know that you feel so strongly about Richard. Well,
Daddy! Dad, is that you?
I love dying looking at his crotch. That's a new and fun way to die.
Yes.
My turtle looks so shook.
Help me.
When you die looking at Lucas's crotch. Alright, well, you know, that was just a test run. We're gonna play the normal mode now because I can handle normal mode. I have yet to beat normal mode. I thought I was gonna be able to beat hardcore mode. What's going on? Oh, okay. Well, I'll go snatch something to eat and run back in here. We'll snatch our plates like Lucas just snatched my weave. I think that's the fastest I've ever inhaled a sandwich. Back into the depths of hell and depression. We're just munching cookies. No, Adam, I don't need your charity. You cruel, cruel man. How is he calling me if I disconnected from the Wi-Fi?
Imagine.
Damn smartphones.
Wait, why is he calling you though?
I have no idea. This game's got a few little bugs and glitches.
Looks nice though.
It does. I think Adam made the entire environment, and then Brian was the guy who made the models. And they came out nice.
Yo, game developer and game designer, you guys did great.
And the concept artist was really sweet too. Like, I don't know if she did all of them, but I know she did the breather and the doll maker. And then I think Brian might have been responsible for Lucas. And we're all pretty much convinced that he based him off of Agent 47. Because they look very much alike. And he was like, oh, it's a coincidence. And I'm like, If it is, that's one hell of a coincidence, because boy, oh boy. Okay. Don't you just love this nice alley? Oh, I love the aesthetic of it. I love the drone coming ominously towards me with my package. I love the fact that I could just get murdered here. Damn it, I almost caught it. We're just gonna...
Actually, can you interact with any of the doors here or no?
No, you can only interact with yours, unfortunately.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean the other characters can't.
Hey!
They will fuck me up. Lucas and the feds love abusing their doorway privileges and will jump scare you in the doors sometimes. Fucking handrail. Again. Oh my. Oh.
So do you need a hand right now or no?
I'm about to derail this conversation and murder you.
Wow, I feel so loved.
You can interact with the floor doors, ironically, though, but only some of them.
Why is that?
Because you have to push this little doohickey. This is what we call a DOS miner. This is how we make money while we surf the deep web.
And what can you do with that money?
Buy shit to do more illegal stuff.
Yay!
Cycle of the economy. It's a wonderful thing. Also, you have to lock your door. Because Lucas will come in and he will just... Ugh. He's so rude. Also, you can't do this in 1337 mode, but you're supposed to turn off most of the lights. So I like keeping these two on.
Okay.
Forever. It makes it so Lucas will leave faster, and it will also, like, help... I don't know. It's mostly for Lucas.
Okay.
You just can't linger in them because the noir like that. And now we're ready to get surfing.
Yay!
All right. Borrow my daughter. that reminds me. I also have to buy, not that, some of these. So when I get hacked, I can steal some of the hackers' money if I successfully counter-hack them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And now, we check the coding. Nothing in the coding. Now we gotta look through the text. Rinse and repeat for 5 hours until you beat the game.
You still regret your life decisions.
Mm-hmm. Nothing on here. Now into the next site. Let's see how much DOS. We're making some good DOS. We're making some good money. Man, I wish working like this was like this. Just making money off of browsing illegal sites. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Well, no. 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 Well, that site works. It's just bizarre. Does chat have any comments about the hell that we are currently undertaking? Don't waste it. Tell me, how do you feel about this image, Zombie? How does this make you feel?
Is he orgasming because of a toilet?
I love it when I just nut because that toilet. It was so hot. That's. I mean, you're pretty close.
Alright. Then what is the correct answer, oh wise master?
No. I love how I just noticed, like, in the URL, it'll take you to the page, and the page is just called no.
That is a very beautiful name.
Is he? He looks like George Washington. Or someone. He looks like a Confederate statue. I think he is a Confederate statue, but somebody photoshopped the eyes on him. No wonder statues don't have eyes anymore. Let's try this one. This one's labeled yes. Pretty sure this is, oh, there's strange noises. Oh, I don't like that. Look at this. Oh, he looked at me. He looked at me. He looked at me. There's nothing here.
But think about it, you're making friends along the way.
Am I though?
Yeah.
Am I really?
Yeah, look how happy all your friends are right now.
I don't know these people. These ain't my friends.
Not with that attitude.
Not with that attitude. We're not here to make friends. We're here to save a girl from dying. From the inescapable clutches of death.
Are you sure about that?
Pretty sure. Evidence locker. Leaked official media pictures and documents. For those of you who can't hear it, she's seal clapping like. We're here to see illegal evidence from law enforcement. Very, very, very graphic content we're gonna see here, folks. Actual dead bodies, probably some naked bodies, or in the case of one guy who had to put a presentation together, pictures of a crime scene, except all that was there was a dirty pair of panties. Is there anywhere I can... Oh, shit. Is there anywhere I can actually click on this page? I think I think my web browser might be a tad broken. Just a smidge.
Maybe.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. It was a little bit broken. Just a tot, just a smidge. Just a tiny teacup. Official media. Ah! Rape cases. Murder cases. Autopsies. Blurred. Car accidents. Welcome to Driver's Ed, class. In this course, you will review 5 different movies that have nothing but pictures of dead bodies from car accidents in order to warn you of what could possibly happen if you were ever involved in a vehicular crash. Assault.
And then we're going to force you to watch like 50 videos of it.
Oh god, that was so bad. I feel so bad for everybody who had to go through that course, including myself. They don't give you like heads up or warnings when there's going to be really graphic content either. It's just sort of in your face and they're like, this could be you. Oh, look, a hack. Finally, some action. That's not a friend, zombie. It's really not.
But he looks so happy.
No. I hope it's not something tough. Oh, it's a stack pusher. Oh, this ain't so bad. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, this is so much. This is so much simpler than what we were doing in that hell of 1337 mode. Oh, it's so much nicer. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You aren't Canadian.
I'm a discount Nordic accent. We're playing Skyrim again. Just kidding. I would love to be playing Skyrim in comparison to what I'm doing now.
Can we play Skyrim?
No. Maybe after the stream, you know.
Yes.
Maybe. No wallet companion found. Access denied. Oh well. Well, I guess we better jump the Wi-Fi networks. Oh look, my connection died. Isn't that just the loveliest thing you ever saw? I genuinely don't know what accent this is. But, I'm going to assume it's, a Nordic accent. Nordic. Not to be confused with Noirdic, which is, Richard.
Why do you do this to me every time?
It's every day, bro, with that Disney Channel. Do you have a better accent you'd recommend that I do? British? Australian?
Donald.
Donald? Which one?
Donald Duck.
Oh.
You know what, Sally? That's accurate and stuff like that.
I swear, I didn't do it! I don't know what I'm saying. I genuinely don't know how to do a Donald Duck voice. I know how to do a Donald Trump voice.
Donald Trump.
Torture. Seized photos and videos of victims being tortured. Suicide. Look at this plastic bag on his head. Fake news. Oh my god. I can try and do Barack Obama. Barack Obama here. Today we are playing, Welcome to the Game 2. It's a sequel to Welcome to the Game 1, developed by, Reflex Studios. I really like this game. It's, amazing. Quality content, I have to say. Developers, they worked really hard on this. The environment is just stunning. The detail they put into it, just amazing.
You can rub your
But,
face all over it, man.
when I, look at sites like these, I can't help but feel a little bit sad. Because, I know that these are all based off of real websites.
Oh.
And that, oh geez, that got dark, didn't it? I'm sorta turning into Goofy now, aren't I? Oh, you look. Did y'all come for a good time on the deep web? Oh, gosh. Gosh, zombie.
You're gonna make me choke.
Gosh. Oh my gosh. Yuck, this is just yuck and horrible.
Stop.
Oh, yuck. You know what else I just realized? I have no idea where the turtle went. I wish I could make like that turtle and get out of here. Obama's dead. I'm the president now.
Mr. Obama, no!
I am your god now. Oh gosh.
I think they like me now.
Oh gosh, there's nothing on this site either. I just watched a bunch of videos about people getting tortured and murdered for yucking nothing.
Yeah!
Ho ho! Ho ho! The return of Mickey Mouse! Ho ho! The missiles! The missiles! The North Korean missiles! Oh!
Please stop.
This is what Disney wanted me to do.
Mickey, no!
This is the kind of hell that hides under Disney's cheerful facade. Ho ho! They don't want you to know about all the children that they've murdered. Ho ho! Ho ho! All the accidents at the Disney parks weren't actually accidents. Ho ho! I heard something. Oh dear. Oh no. I best skedaddle. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Ho ho! Ho ho! Ho ho! Ho ho!
Mickey, please, no! Mickey, please.
Now we sit in silence and wait to hear if the Reaper has come to collect our souls. She is not amused. She is not happy. And frankly, neither are we.
Mickey, no, stop, you're gonna get us killed.
I'm about to get us copyright infringed, aren't I? Don't sue me, Disney.
But aren't you Disney?
I am Disney.
Remember, kids, Disney World is the happiest place on earth, but the mouse has teeth.
We're gonna die because you guys. We're gonna.
Absolutely. Are you not prepared to embrace the sweet embrace of death? Death, sweet arms come to claim you. Do not run from him. No one can run from death. Death is inescapable.
Turtle, you are my only friend in these trying times.
Stay close to your loved ones. We are on local 58. Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! I'm just gonna hump this chair for a little while. Ha ha!
Why are you hugging the chair?
I'm humping the chair.
Why are you humping the chair? Why are you humping the table?
Because this is my house. I can put my dick wherever I want.
Mickey, you don't have a dick.
Yes, I do.
No, Minnie took it.
Minnie's a trap. Minnie's a trap. Ha ha! You heard it here first, kids. Minnie's a trap. Minnie Mouse is a trap. And I'm a reverse trap. Free Wi-Fi, no virus. That sounds delightful. Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha!
You okay there?
I'm gonna die.
I can tell.
This voice is gonna kill me.
Guys, there's an evil collection.
Ha ha! I love evil collections. Ha ha! We're getting hacked again. Oh, gotta fill the zone wall. Oh, this one's gonna be a little bit tricky, isn't it? Ha ha! Oh, it's a memory game. To eat. Xylophones never go. To eat. Xylophones never go.
How'd you come up with that?
Vagina, rectum, X-ray, dong. Vagina, X-ray, dong.
That's what I X-rayed.
Whore. Fuck. Learn good women pee on. Learn good women pee on shit. Good women pee on shit. I can't do this in a goofy voice. I mean a Mickey voice. It's not working.
It's working, Amanda, don't worry.
It's not. Oh my I had that if I just hadn't been laughing so hard. Good women pee on what? Zombie, what do they pee on? I don't know what to pee on anymore. I am God, and God is a woman. We've made no progress. We haven't found one code.
No, that's okay.
You know what? You know what?
It's about the friendships you made along the way.
There is no friendship here.
Listen, if you just believe there is.
If I could stop doing a Mickey Mouse voice for 0.5 seconds, we would be significantly farther in this game.
Nah, I think we're fine.
I hope you weren't thinking that I wasn't gonna smack your ass like the little slut you are.
Mickey, no.
Look at my turtle all spread-eagled for the camera. What a little whore. She's all spread out for me. Mickey. Ho ho. Ho ho. Ho ho. Ho ho.
Mickey, please, no.
You dirty little slut.
Wait, does this mean your turtle's the next Disney princess?
Absolutely. The princess that can't close her legs. I hired all those whores to bring in the cash. And what did they do? They hurt poor old Mickey's heart.
What'd they do to you, Mickey?
I was trying to cheat on Minnie with them and they wouldn't let me. The damn feminism movement. Alright, that's where that bit ends. Oh dear, look, now the whores have cut my power. What the hell?
Well, I guess it's time to die.
Oh, I'm sorry, this must have gotten really dark really fast, huh? Have no fear. A total ass pounding is here. And that's the way the coochie crumbles, folks. And that's the end of that voice.
Oh no, Mickey.
Mickey's dead.
Mickey,
Mickey's dead, dude. My window's still closed, which means Richard and Eva haven't decided to pay me a visit. Is my audience enjoying listening to me ramble on in a horrible Disney voice? Is that really what y'all came for?
That's what I came for.
No, you came so I could drop you off at our Dungeons and Dragons thing tonight.
Shh, they don't need to know that.
They don't know where we are.
Nobody needs to know.
They know I do Dungeons and Dragons every Saturday.
No, but like, nobody can know I do it, for I am a mysterious force of evil.
Nobody knows who you are.
Exactly.
My turtle looks so done with this shit. She looks like she's trying to leave. She really looks like she's like, I'm sick of your shit, I'm leaving now. I'm gonna post all of these in the fucking animals and pets chat. They're all just zoom-ins of my turtle getting really done with my shit.
Either that or mine.
I mean, you're just kind of sitting there quietly petting her. I'm like doing an ass pounding in Mickey's voice. I'd like to pound your ass with my voice. Spread those cheeks. I'm going in deep.
Spread it like the turtle spreads it.
Bite the pillow. I'm going in dry. Looking to make some extra cash? Kill for me, Mickey.
I need that new switch, so...
Oh, this site got an update. Are you in financial trouble?
Yes, I am.
What if I told you could pay off all your debt, get money into your savings, and work less during the week? All you need to do for us is kill someone.
Oh!
Let's see if there's a code on this here site. Submit. No. There is no code on this. Yes, you did hear an ass pounding, Gabriel. I'm about to pound your ass with the power of my giant magnum horsecock. Her name is Angela Tidwell. She's a clothing store manager. Make her death look like a suicide. Something, 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 something.
What led to them being like put up on this list? Like, what terrible thing did they do?
It's interesting. You know what I'd like to do? I really, really, really want to dig back through, God, the list that was in the waiting room, because I think some of these names might match up. stay-at-home mom. Most look like an accident within the home. Catherine. Is there anything on this site? No. 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 There's nothing here. What the hell? What the fucking fuck? You motherfuckers are gonna kill all of my lilies! Damn you! Damn you and your hacks! You're cheating! We're playing Fortnite!
You know what? I feel this is the perfect time to Fortnite dance.
Don't you default dance in my good Christian server. I'll fuck you up. I'll fuck you up. I'll fuck you up. Don't make me pull this on you. I'll fuck you up. I'll fuck you up. I'm trying to go faster. I can't. My mouse is too sensitive, but also not sensitive enough. It's okay. I got 15 bucks off of that.
Yay.
Wonderful. Simply wonderful. What the fuck? There's nothing on this page either.
No, it's okay.
It's not fine. It's not fine. One person left the stream because they couldn't handle my voice anymore.
Oh. Sorry.
No, I'm not.
This. Well, you aren't, but I am.
Let's look at the flesh trade.
Ooh.
Is that outside?
Yeah, it's outside.
Okay, I just hear like scratching.
Leave me, Turtle. You're the only friend I have here.
Let me get a Mick pick too. Let me get a Mick pick too. Alright. Game Cat. Hackers for hire. Happy family. Happy family.
A happy little family.
A little too happy.
There's no such thing as too happy.
I saw that. She was like, ugh. You've touched the turtleneck.
Sorry.
She gets a little defensive if you touch the folded skin, but other than that, she'll be fine. She's also just looking down like, how far of a drop is this? How likely am I to kill myself if I suddenly take a flying nosedive off of this leg? No, it's not okay. I can't take any more of this. My turtle is so done.
It's okay, Turtle. I'm done too, so that's alright.
Welcome back to the stream, mysterious viewer. I hope my horrible Mickey Mouse voice didn't put you off.
Yeah. So instead, I'm gonna do a horrible Mickey Mouse voice.
That turtle is actually going to jump out of our laps and kill itself because
Yeah, I'm gonna put her on the ground. Be free, Turtle. Run away from the monster.
she immediately starts fucking oh, she's already skittering. She is out of there.
She's done.
If you would like to possibly become someone else with as fresh a face as possible, contact me. Nah.
But I want to be freaky fresh.
No. Did I say the words freaky fresh?
You said fresh.
Oh, I was like, when did I fucking say that? I don't even listen back to my own streams most of the time. I'll just say things and people will be like quoting me on it in the server and I'll be like, when did I say that? They're like, during your last stream. I did? Like, I can clearly recall like saying North Korean missiles in a Mickey Mouse voice, but I am unclear on when I said freaky fresh. Ah, yes. I love faces. I guess it's time to face the truth.
Listen, you need to face that wasn't a really good joke. You okay?
No, my turtle is just so angry at me right now.
I think she's going to the door again.
She is trying to leave. We're not letting her.
Alright. I'll move her to the closet instead.
Karma, 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 karma,
No, what the
Camille.
fuck?
Yeah, fuck it. She sees us coming to take her back, and she's like, no, 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 don't make me a part of this.
Here, you can skitter this way instead. Be free.
Where the hell is my modem? Oh, it's over here. She's gonna get lost in my closet again.
She's done that
Yeah, she'll like crawl onto my closet stuff and she'll get lost back there and I'll be like, oh shit, where'd you go?
Where'd you come from? Where'd you go?
Where did you come from, Stinky Man Joe? Suck. It is currently 11 o'clock. Game time, not real time. But that means I have an hour to find 2 codes, or Lucas comes to start trying to fuck my ass. Not that I have any complaint about that, but
Don't talk about your fetishes online.
I would fuck every single one of the Welcome to the Game characters, and there's nothing you all can do to stop that.
Oppy, please, no.
I just...
Listen, I can't escape it at school.
They know this. They know this. I straight up played Smash or Pass with my audience using the Welcome to the Game characters. Do we want to play Smash or Pass again, people? Is that what we're looking forward to? Do you guys want to play Smash or Pass?
I'll pass.
On all of them.
Unless, of course, you Photoshop Mickey's face onto one of them.
Imagine being sexually attracted to the picture of Mickey Mouse's goddamn head-ass looking head.
There's probably somebody out there on there.
Imagine being sexually attracted to photoshopping Mickey Mouse's dumb-ass mouse head onto Lucas's body.
I think I am.
What kind of... What?
Sorry.
You see what happens when you say curse things like this? This is what happens. This right here.
It's okay. Pat.
I'll kill you. Not even worried about it. I'll kill you. Not even worried about it. Ah, shit. Alright.
So what are you trying to do?
Not connect 2 of the same ones in a row. I think I got it. I can't make time run out faster, so it's more of like... Aw, yeah, we got 57 DOS from that, and still... no codes.
Yeah, even better.
Alright, smash or pass. I guess they never pass, huh?
Oh,
You got an ass there, I bet I wanna smash ya.
please no. Actually, hold it. No, I don't have an ass.
Well, you don't, but some of the people in my audience, oh god. I look into the server sometimes, see them posting selfies. Everyone in my server is gorgeous. It's your turn to join us, Alex. You must join us in the gorgeous server.
Please don't.
You must join!
No.
Everybody T-pose around her menacingly. Join, 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 join. Oonga, doonga, oonga, doonga.
Please stop. Hello.
Oonga, doonga, oonga, doonga.
Amanda, please.
Gabe, you were hot when I saw your selfie, dude. I'm like, damn. I didn't say it. I was about to say it, but at some point I stopped myself. I was like, damn, it sure is a shame that Gabe is gay. He does look really attractive. I'll have to show you his picture. It's a picture of him with an alcoholic drink he mixed together because he drinks. I think he said he was the only one in his family that drinks, but like, he had like a bowl and it had wine in it, which isn't too bad.
Yeah.
And then I think it was filled with like strawberries or something, and he was just drinking the entire thing. He drank nearly the entire thing while we were playing D&D.
You know what? That is respectable.
There has been one session that Gabe has turned up where he was not drunk and did not drink the whole session.
Whoa. That's a thing?
Ironically, I think he's more like into it when he's drunk. And by the end of it, he's ready to pass out. We're like, well, have a good night. You drank like 2 liters of wine. At least. I think he drank like 2 bottles the last session. Was it 2 bottles or 3? Let's check out the St. Louis Arch and that conspiracy theory. Still no one. It sure would be a shame if a hitman came into my... Yeah, it was 2 bottles.
Okay.
And then we talked about why he's scared of horses and something, Tiny Satan. Those two things are completely unrelated, I swear. I swear. Satan did not come out and,
Tiny
kill him with a horse. I swear.
Satan horses.
Tiny Satan horses?
Yeah. Picture it. Like little, like horses with little horns. Little tails.
The mares of Diomedes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Those, Now, those are some horses you don't want to fuck with. Karma, 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 chameleon. You come and go. You come and go. Loving would be easy if your colors were like my dreams. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green.
Why are you staring at me like this? Stop, Oppy. No. Oppy, no.
Shit!
Oh. Actually, why did the power go out?
It just randomly does that sometimes.
Just regular power outage in this like
Yeah.
$500 probably apartment thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes, Clint here, he just... This place is more like... Yeah, it's probably 500. That's cheap in terms of apartments. Except for, Alright, asshole. Open the door. I'll play your game. I'm playing it right now. As a matter of fact. Honk. Alright, lock the door. Back on the comp.
Actually, can you lock yourself out of here or no?
No. I wish.
Just lock yourself out, walk out, and never return.
Chameleon. You know what would be a wise choice is if Clint would barricade the door.
Then there would be no way to get out. Ooh. I want to know why I'll die.
Why you will die. Why you will perish. You will die in 7 days.
Really?
You have 7 days to live.
Finally,
Oh,
my dreams will
gross.
come true. Well, what is that?
This is an autopsy, I guess.
Ooh.
Magnetic fields on their own will not kill a human being, but with the discharges and a large burst of radiation. Something, something, something. Something, something, something. I'm hacked!
The hackers just really like you.
They love my IP address. Spell like cup, motherfuckers. Oh, that's not good. Shit. Got it! Yeah! Oh, come on. Only 28 DOS? You killing me, Smalls. My window's not open. I thought I heard something. Nope. No tiny man has come to visit me today. Little man that comes in the night.
Little man with baby legs hasn't visited yet.
Nope, not. He can shoot me with his gun any day. Wait. Oh, you heard her too.
Your turtle is walking into the mirror over there.
Oh, yeah, she just sees her reflection. She's just, dying inside, as are we. I have not found a single code, which is amazing.
I've cursed you to never find a code ever again.
I really hope that's not the case.
Thanos.
It's not Thanos, it's Thanatos. Please.
Okay, I think I get it.
Please. Y'all couldn't hear it, but she just snapped at me. You know I'm going to snap one day, right?
Oh no.
I'm gonna kill you. You're about to feel not so Gucci in a minute. Had it not been for the laws of this land, I would have slaughtered you. We don't even have the doll maker, so we can't spice things up with Eddie.
That's actually kind of sad.
I'd let Eddie spice me up any day. Ooh. Titties. Ooh. Come suck these. I turned off the fucking sound. Why do you do this to me?
Now I want to smash my face into some titties.
Well, you know, that seems... What? What? All I see is wrinkly old dick, medium pass. Well, you know what? That's valid. But, you know, I would like that dick. I would take... Clearly he's got experience in his old age. I'm so sorry Zombie has to hear this conversation.
No, it's fine.
It's fine.
It's
It's
fine.
fine.
It's fine.
It's perfectly okay.
I've seen the drawings. This is nothing. For those who can't see it right now, Oppy is slowly going more and more crazy.
Well, you know what, Gabe? I'd like to test that theory. I would let him eat me out and just test to see if he can really eat pussy. Because, well, if the ship is anything to go by, he can certainly suck some dick. Have I not told you about the sacred ship?
No,
I'll have to share it with you after the stream. Oh god, is there just so much to look at there?
I don't want to look.
You gotta.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Oh, mamma mia, mamma mia.
Please help.
Mamma mia, let me go.
No.
Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me. Terrorists will nuke New York City. Says the Lord God Almighty. Love those mushrooms. Terrified at her torment. Woe! Woe to you, mighty city of Babylon! Who? Terrorists will nuke God. Terrorists will nuke God.
You know, just launch your nuke at God. See what happens.
Okay. Gabe asked for an art suggestion, so my suggestion is, I have a gay idea.
That's every idea that comes out of
He just smiled when I said that. I'm like, oh, well, I already regret mentioning it, but you know what? I have a gay idea. Take one character you have that you think would be a really good, would be really good if they were gay with Dim. Draw that.
There you go.
That's literally all I've been doing. I've just been drawing gay shit all day today.
You know, this doesn't surprise me at all.
You know what? It's sometimes my gay ships get my attention, and sometimes I really want to draw them. It's not even as a fetish thing either. It's literally just I like the gay couples that I've made with people, and it's fun to draw them being sweet and doing basic activities, and it's good practice for drawing people. So why wouldn't I? It is 11:30. Holy shit, Lucas is going to shoot my ass. I am
My
fucked.
dude.
He can just shoot. What?
Something up?
It took me a moment to realize that. Other than Ace is his son, but if he had one person in Ace's family that you think would be like I've seen asked for like the cousins and stuff. I have to read up on them because I'm on mobile most of the time, so I can't read people's muses lists. But other than Ace, one person that you think would be a good ship with Dim. Not his son, obviously.
That'd be a bit
after fasting about a day or so, I got this vision fro God. Fro God.
God with an afro.
God, fro God.
Just like disco dancing.
Yo,
on the
Lord
corner.
and Savior's here, baby. Come to the dance floor. I'm gonna show you how to save the world. The terrorists are coming and they coming to nuke New York City. Now crucify me, baby. Ooh, on the dance floor. You just move yourself and glide like a 747. And you knew the terrorists are coming to nuke your town. No.
Sounds lovely. Almost as lovely
I
as
just tainted Earth, Wind, and Fire on stream for a fucking... They didn't deserve... I thought I was dead.
You're only dead on the inside, don't worry.
I have to read up on Adrian. I've seen a few of his asks, too. He seems like a good boy. No, Gabe. I think we can both agree that if we put Aaron and we put Dimitri in a room together, one of them is gonna walk out of there alive, and it's not gonna be Aaron. Absolutely not. Absolutely. Hey, zombie.
Yeah.
Get to Del Taco! I hear they have this new thing called Free Shavakadoo! Free Shavakadoo!
I want some free shabakadoo now.
Welcome to the Magistry.
You made me hungry. I hope you're happy.
Free Shavakadoo, where are you? We need some guac with you now. Free Shavakadoo.
What's that thing in the bottom
Where?
left corner?
Oh, that's the loading symbol.
Oh, okay.
Where are you?
Your turtle.
She's going in the corner.
You want me to go grab your turtle?
No. We found one, boys.
Oh. It's happened.
Leave her alone. She's just chilling in the corner.
She just keeps scrolling like this.
She's running into her own reflection. That's all she's doing. Leave her alone. Let her give her some privacy. It's not my place to judge. It's just my place to care for her. Bum bum bum. Do 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 da 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 I am skillfully ignoring that.
What? What are you ignoring?
Gabe keeps asking me what Ace could do to make Dimitri mad, and long story short, Dimitri has a notorious habit for adopting children.
Right.
Like, I don't mean small children either. I mean, he will straight up take in anyone who so much as looks like they've been kicked. And that's just Dimitri.
He's the evolution of the great dad.
His first one was Constantine, or at least in the timeline, like, for the timeline, yeah, and, like, IRL. His first adopted kid was Constantine at 16 after he got kicked out when his dad found out he was gay, and they're in Russia, so being gay is not good, at least in Russia. And so Dimitri took him in, and then chronologically speaking, I don't remember anything else after that, but at some point he adopted a full-grown man who was being abused by his brother. Why is this off?
I think you're making friends.
Ooh. Ooh. We're gonna hide in the closet now.
You mean what I've been doing my entire life?
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. forgot to clean out my insides with that gun.
Oh.
You want some eggs? No. Oh, she's making her way back across the room.
Yeah.
Alright. How does someone not know to flush the toilet after they've had their shit? It was not me. Well, it was fucking one of us. Disgusting.
Oh.
Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good. Watch us not be good. We're not good.
We're never good.
We're fine. This is fine, Becky.
Oh, it's fine.
It's fine. Whatever. Completely fine. Ugh. 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 So yeah, Dimitri adopts a lot of kids.
Okay.
And Ace happened to be one of them. And so they have a really good relationship because like he's a patient person and he loves taking care of people because his wife left him and took their kids. So yeah, he's a little broken. Just a little bit protective of his friends. A little bit of he's a big dad though. Likes to bake and clean and create a healthy environment for his kids. Very good father. 10 out of 10. Would let adopt me. And he keeps asking me what way could Ace make Dimitri angry. And I keep dodging the question because I'm like but it's also heavily because I don't think there's a way that Ace can make Dimitri angry. Like, obviously, there is something that he could do to upset him, but I don't think there's any way to legitimately make Dimitri angry because the only way to really piss Dimitri off is for someone else that, like, obviously has bad intentions to mess with the people he cares about. The most I could probably see is him getting into a scuffle with Joe because Mike's not the kind of person for that.
Right.
And then Dimitri has to discipline both of them.
There you go, buddy. We helped you
And
out.
he's not a violent person either. Like, he won't put his hands on people. Joe, on the other hand, has no issue putting his hands on people.
Right.
But Dim is like, he's so tired because he was drafted into war and he didn't want to go. And then his wife left him. He's just a tired man, really. He just wants to sit down, eat his cookies, take care of his goddamn kids.
Yeah. Actually, can we buy any of these or no?
No, you can't buy a person.
Aw.
If I had the money, I would go on the deep web onto human trafficking websites, and I would buy people, and then I would turn them into the authorities and be like, yeah, I found this person on the deep web on a human trafficking site. Here's the receipt. Track the person that sold me this, please, and put a stop to it.
Yeah.
It'd be your own customers that be snitching.
Well, now they know not to sell to you. Congratulations.
They won't know. Everything on the deep web is anonymous.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's why people get away with human trafficking on the deep web.
Oh, okay.
We love that. Human traffickers, please don't try to traffic me.
Please don't.
The issue with fighting Joe is the fact that he's tough. He's very tough. Like, he's a thickie, first of all, so he's got fat on him. He's a thickie queen. Absolutely will walk and wiggle that juicy ass because he's thick and he knows it. But also, he's kind of at a disadvantage because his right eye he has difficulty seeing out of because he has the entire right side of his face is scarred, but he had like a traumatic experience that impacted his vision in his right eye significantly. I think this website went offline.
It can do that sometimes?
Yeah, and if you're not quick enough and there's a code on there, tough luck. There's no restarting the cycle.
Lovely.
So, yeah, that's fun. What was I saying? Yeah, Joe's just a pain in the ass. So he's at a disadvantage because he can't quite see targets clearly. He has depth perception, but he sometimes struggles to focus on a target. And so that puts him at a disadvantage in terms of how to swing, but he has a general like idea of where you are, and if he hits, he fucking hits. He is a bruiser. Like, Joseph is so strong, he doesn't realize his own strength, and when he tries to be gentle, he can still end up hurting people. Like, I have a ship with him where he's dating a really tiny French man who also is named Joseph. And they're boyfriends, and Joseph really likes to cuddle. But here's the issue. He's trying to like cuddle his boyfriend, and then the what happens is he lays too heavily on him because he's a big dude and he weighs a lot, or when he tries to hug him, he hugs him too hard. And like he's restraining himself, so imagine what he was doing if he wasn't restraining himself. It still ends up hurting his boyfriend, and his boyfriend complains about it, and then he feels bad. And then on top of that, he's not mentally stable, like, at all. He is, and he doesn't he takes medication for it, but, like, Dimitri and Michael have to restrain him and make him take it because he's just that resistant to it. He's like, I don't want your drugs.
Hugs, not drugs.
And so he'll, like, physically try to get away from it, and then, so that causes its own issues, because then he has violent mood swings where he'll go from being really, like, passive to, like, suddenly he's killing you.
He turns into Thanos.
He basically Thanos snaps you out of existence. Except it's just snapping your neck instead. So, yeah, violent person, but he's a good artist and he likes his Red Room job, so. He's also really fucking dumb. Like, yeah. Joseph is wicked stupid because he dropped out of high school.
Game cat.
Expect pleasures.
Ooh.
I didn't find a link to the Deep Wiki, too. This is the best we're doing. Gee, I sure hope Lucas doesn't come and murder my ass. So, yeah. Joseph does well for himself in a fight, but overall, I think he's pretty much got the odds balanced for what he can't make up for in intelligence and aim with just brute strength. Just body slam your opponent and viciously just keep punching them until their skull caves.
Okay.
I do not like this noise. Ooh, no, 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 honey.
But before I forget, your turtle's literally right in front of the door.
I think we should grab her.
Okay. Sorry. Alright, Grant. Let's go. Come on.
Is she hissing at you?
No.
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Well, okay then. I feed you. Hey. You want to come out of there? I got you. I got your toes. No, I got it. No. She's like, you can't have my hands. No, you can't hold it. I'm holding your hand. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're being so mean today. Why are you so mean? Why are you so rude? I got you. Why are you being so rude?
We should get your turtle some nail polish.
I should put... You're not supposed to put nail polish on their shells, but I think I can put them on her nails.
There should be a show where you put nail polish on turtles' nails.
There should be, because turtles are good boys. A face-off between Joe and Ace is going to have mixed results. Like, I really do think Ace is at a disadvantage, because even if they're both stupid, and even if Ace is trying to be really aggressive and push him around, the fact is Joe is bigger, he has all of his limbs intact, and he still has a, like, clear general area of where Ace is. So, he's probably going to end up crushing him. And I don't mean, like, even in a fight. I think he could body slam Ace, and Ace would be down for the count. He is an evil man. And then Dimitri gets so angry.
Actually, do you have, like, a Patreon or anything like that?
For, what?
For, like, to gain money and stuff like that?
No.
Oh.
I have commissions, and that is it. I have a PayPal.
Listen, go pay for commissions, folks. This is really good. Spend that money. Yeah. I'm sorry.
I had a Patreon at some point, but I just stopped updating it. Yes.
Mandy,
Yes.
what time are you leaving?
Uh,
Around 6:15?
6, yeah.
Okay, I'm hoping that I have everything ready.
Gonna swing from the chandelier.
But there's no chandelier in here.
I can dream, Harold. Ugh. Boofed. Boofed. I'm so stuck. Oh my god, I've looked at all the websites.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
Well, then you haven't looked hard enough.
Thanks.
No problem.
Thanks, zombie.
No problem.
Fucking, is flesh trade available? Can I, oh boy.
Can I please
The
get
hit-
a waffle?
Can I get a waffle? Can I please get a waffle? Hitman should be showing up to this door any minute now.
Actually, you haven't experienced any hackers recently, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, I think they've given up as much as I have, and I have so much DOS.
Why don't we, like, spend it on stuff? Like a new bathtub.
Alright, I guess we're buying random shit because I can't. Why don't I buy a lolpy disc? That would be in handy if, you know, we could actually.
Get onto the deep web.
Police scanner. Let's buy a Wi-Fi dongle. You want some dong? Oh, hey, Blueberry joined the stream.
Hey, what's up, Blue?
We're dying.
No, we aren't.
Yeah, zombies over here. We're just.
I'm enjoying petting the turtle. It's fun.
I hear noises coming from in the game and I don't like it.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's just your friend coming.
He's my friend with benefits, maybe.
Exactly.
Wait.
Back into the closet we go.
Man, I haven't seen this place since like 9th grade.
I think I haven't seen it since like 10th.
I don't know
11th.
when I came out. I think I came out in middle school.
I know I came out in high school.
It's a journey of self-discovery and also getting fucked in the ass by Mr. Lucas. You're a mean one. Mr. Bench. You really ass a cunt.
Yeah, because he doesn't have a turtle like we do. Actually, I think she likes me now.
Probably. She's just gonna chill there. Oh fuck, we gave Layla a new profile picture. Oh no.
What was it?
Oh, homie.
What is this?
This is my server. Welcome to my mine. We are mining diamonds.
Please stop.
No. We are fucking gay, bitch. Ooh, Adam is streaming.
Oh, cool.
I would much rather be watching. You know what?
Oh.
We're gonna die to Lucas. Maybe. The window is still not open. Alright. I know what we can do. I know what we can do. I know, sweetie. I know.
Should I be scared right now?
Yes, you should, hunties. Let's get it together, queens.
I'm really scared now.
Good, you should be. I'm about to fuck shit up. I'm about to fuck a bitch up.
Turtle, hold me. I'm scared.
It's too late. You can't resist it.
Sorry. I scared you.
She's just gonna hide in her shell because. All right, coochie queens.
Wait, you can actually watch it from here?
Son of a bitch, we can't watch his streams.
Oh.
I don't like that.
It's okay. You still love me, right?
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, and we broke the web browser. Glorious. Simply glorious. This is what I paid good money for.
This is what you sold your turtle for.
I didn't sell my turtle to Adam.
No, but you did sell it to me.
I know I didn't. You did not pay me. I did not receive any payment for this transaction. You make nothing but lies, zombie.
Alright, then I stole your turtle.
I will kill you. End of story.
Then I shall steal your turtle and live a small, happy life.
Why? Because you're a small burnt croissant?
You take that back right now.
You heard it here first. Zombie is a burnt croissant. You know what? I still love myself. Even though I look like a burnt chicken nugget, I still love myself. Fuck, I thought I died again. Welcome to my mine. We are mining diamonds.
I'm sorry, but I swear, one of these days, turtles are gonna take over the world.
One of these days I'll find a link. I'll find some fucking hope. Some fucking welcome respite from this.
But I respect you.
I said respite, not respect.
Oh.
Zombie drinks a lot of respect women juice. Fuck my diddle dong kong.
I'm good. Okay, Oppy. Did you just lick your microphone?
No. Of course not. You fool. Why would I ever do something like that? Why would I whore myself out for the internet looking for one goddamn thing? You
But
know?
are you doing it right now?
You know? You know?
I'm sorry.
You really do just...
Titties, motherfucking titties. What the fuck is going on here? I want answers. I want answers.
I want answers right now.
Welcome to my mine. We are mining diamonds. Welcome to... Yes.
Okay. I will admit this now. I do have small upper area places.
You have small fitties.
Yes, cities. But it's finally hit me why. It's because a friend of ours keeps hitting them. You think I'm joking? In middle school, TT, I'm just gonna call her that because she's not here.
TT, I see.
Yeah, TT used to go up to me and go behind me and squish my boobs.
Fitties gone. Be gone, fitties.
And now I have nothing there.
Blueberry is apparently digging through kindergarten stuff and has found a lot of disturbing things. You want to know how you solve that issue, Blueberry? You stop digging. Put down the shovel and crawl out of the hole while you still can.
Or you can go in deeper.
That turtle looks like she's honestly contemplating jumping to her death.
Please don't. You're my only support.
But what about me? And me? I and me. Split
No, we are not
2019.
bringing that back.
Split 2019. In theaters starts Friday.
Actually, aren't they coming up with a new movie based on it?
Yeah, Glass.
Do you think it's gonna be good or what?
I never watched Split, but like the reasons why I didn't at the time seem really stupid now. The reason I didn't watch Split was because a lot of people were saying it portrays mental illness in a bad light. And it does. Movies usually do.
Yeah.
But it's intentionally done that way because it's a horror movie. And I put that together and I was like, you're right. So, like, it's kind of a double-edged sword in the sense that, like, it's not good that they portray it in such an extreme light because then because what we see in media, we tend to normalize, like how flappers became really popular in media, and flappers eventually became a normalized thing in Western culture. And so if you keep portraying mental illness as something that's really dangerous and awful, it kind of, like, reinforces the stigma and makes it normal to treat people with mental illness that way. But at the same time, people have to understand that fiction does not equal reality. Just because reality has certain parts of fiction, you should not bring certain parts of fiction into reality, and you shouldn't be taking certain parts of reality into fiction. So they have to understand that what you see in the movies is not always the case. Like in Split, people with split personality disorder are rarely that violent.
Right.
And they're not insane, and it's not like that. But it's dramatized for effect because it's a horror movie. That's what horror movies do.
Right.
So it's kind of like, people didn't watch it because they were like, it puts mental health in a bad light. And I'm like, yeah, it does, but it does that with a certain intention, and it's not meant to harm people.
Right.
But people will still see it that way.
Right.
Which is reminding me that I should probably see it, but even then I heard it wasn't that good.
Yeah.
Like, for me, I think, though, like, I never really trust other people's opinions because, like, I always think movies are good.
Yeah.
And, like, I've kind of learned to be a bit more critical of them. But even then, I tend to see a lot of movies as good when other people don't. And I'm like, it's always just a matter of preference, though.
Yeah.
Like, you can't judge a movie as good or bad unless there's obviously qualities with it. Like, the plot is not good or the characters were not developed or something like that. But, like, if it has, like, a coherent storyline and the characters are good and the effects have a certain level of quality to them, then it's not up to somebody else to say whether it's good or not because people have different leaning preferences. Like, people said Venom was good, and then other people said Aquaman is really bad.
Right.
And then I looked at them, like, I compared the two, I'm like, they both have a lot of, like, similar qualities. A good, strong cast,
Right.
following, like, one person with a lot of, like, side characters to it. And then it follows an enemy, and then it follows a conflict and a really good storyline. Now, granted, I thought Venom had a bit more of a rush to it, and, like, the story was kind of pushed because there was only, like, 2.5 hours to get it into, and I kind of would have liked the development to be a bit slower, but at the same time, I loved Venom,
Right.
and Venom was great, and it got a lot of good reviews. I loved Venom because it had a lot of comedy to it, too. And then people said Aquaman was bad, and I think it was because of the plot, and I was like, the plot was fine.
Right.
Sure, it had, like, a few, like, places where it was hard to follow, and it had a lot of, like, ex machina kind of convenience-y kind of things into it.
Right.
But other than that, the plot to Aquaman really didn't bother me. The visual effects were good, the characters were great, it had that one actor I can never remember the name of, but that I really love. And Aquaman was hot. And the action scenes were amazing, too. So, it's really just a matter of preference. You just gotta hold movies up to a certain, like, where is your standard on what makes a good movie, and then follow it.
Right.
Because you can't always trust reviews. Like, I know there was one movie that came out where the critics said it was shit and the audience loved it.
Right.
It was Bohemian Rhapsody. Bohemian Rhapsody, all of the critics were saying that was a horrible movie because, like, it didn't, like, follow it in, like, the order that the events happened.
Right.
So, like, it kind of mixed up the timeline, but at the same time, it wasn't a documentary, it was a movie.
Right.
They had to take a lot of creative liberties with that. So, critics hated it for that. And also, a lot of the slack that it got was because of, the fact that people were really unclear of the fact that Freddie Mercury was bisexual.
Really?
I think the backlash for that was minimal, but a lot of people were still saying it. Like, how could you make Freddie Mercury gay? And they were like, you are aware that he was actually bisexual before he died, right? And that his sexuality is what caused him basically to die. Because he had He had a relationship with men, he caught AIDS, and he ended up passing away as a result of it. Like, that's a critical portion to the storyline.
Right.
He probably wouldn't have gotten AIDS if it wasn't for the fact he was bi.
Right.
And it's important, and it's not saying bisexuality is bad, it's simply saying he was bi.
Right.
And that tied into his life, and it was written into a lot of his music.
Right.
Like, people have straight up said Bohemian Rhapsody was straight up, Freddie coming out as bi. And then We Will Rock You, people are saying, is, like, talking about gay pride to it, too.
Ah.
So it had a bit of his music, and it also was part of, like, what helped his relationships in his personal life. And that was an important part to it. But, like, critics were really shitting on the movie and giving it a hard time. But audiences went to see it, and they loved it. I think it got, like, 5 nominations and, like, 2 or 3 awards at the Film Award thing. Because people liked it so much. And then 2 of the original members of Queen actually ended up coming back to see it. And they were congratulating the people. Deacon didn't show up because nobody's heard from Deacon since Freddie died. Freddie's dead, and then it was the other 2. I can never remember the names. It's Roger, and I think, is it John? It's Roger and somebody else.
Is it John Doe?
No,
Oh.
unfortunately. I can understand that. Gabe said he didn't like Aquaman because of the visual style.
Yeah.
And it clashed, kind of, and he felt like they were trying to cram too much. I feel like they're doing that with a lot of the Marvel Universe movies and the DC movies now.
Right.
They're trying to fit too much of a storyline into one movie
Right.
when they know full well that they're going to have to stretch it out into multiple films. Because it's never just one movie. They're all linked. And, like, I really like the visual style of Aquaman in some places. Like, it was very pretty. It was a beautiful, like, gorgeously set movie in terms of CGI and stuff. But I can understand where it clashes at some points. Like, at some points, the contrast is very neat. Like, in the battle scene at one point, where it's red versus blue, and it kind of, like, represents contrasting sides and ideas. But there's other parts where it contrasts, and it just doesn't feel right. Like, the second character to Aquaman, her hair is a red, and for some reason, it just feels so unnatural and out of place throughout parts of the movie. Like, it's not your natural redhead either. It's, like, fucking dyed red. Like, vibrant kind of that red. Like, it's like, straight up vibrant, saturated red with minimal desaturation and darkness to it. And it feels so out of place. Especially when you compare it to all of the other characters who either have white hair or naturally colored hair. It just feels so weird. And supposedly she's supposed to come from another kingdom, but I'm like, that doesn't make sense evolutionarily speaking.
Right.
Like, it's made so that she stands out, but it feels unnatural to fit in the rest of the movie.
Like a redheaded stepchild?
Yeah, basically.
It's me.
No. And, like, they did a good job hiding the fact it was a wig, but you can still tell at some places because it just doesn't look natural. It doesn't look like dyed hair. It looks straight up like a wig at some places. And aside from that, there's a few other things, but I can't remember what they were. I kind of like that there's a lot of, like, contrast between the land and the sea, which is clearly a big plot point, but also they, like, tried to cram pieces of his child into the movie, which would have been fine, but it comes in at the like, even the transition between, like, boyhood and adulthood to compare and contrast what he's learned is smooth, but, like, it feels like it's unnecessarily adding time to the movie.
Hey, mate, you gotta put in those few extra minutes if you want to get the big bucks.
Yeah, at some point it's, you don't get to breathe down my neck. You're not even here. At some points, it looks really cool to, like, compare and contrast when he was an adult, but at the same time, it just feels like they're trying to shove unnecessary information down your throat, especially with the whole mom plot. Like, it thought it was a cool plot twist, but at the same time, it's one of those twists that both gets you and doesn't get you, and really just shouldn't have been part of the movie. His mom really should have just been dead. I'm sorry, but it had to be said.
Every time you say mom, I keep thinking of the Batman v Superman thing.
Oh, how they're both named Martha.
Yeah.
Well, you know. That's the way the coochie crumbles. I'm gonna see if the cops are here and get caught. Ah! Jesus, the cops are here.
Oh, we died.
Ah.
Skip the news out. It's finally happened, folks. Our suffering has ended.
It's over. And I found one code. I think I'm gonna call it an end of a stream here. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for having Zombie. Say bye, Zombie.
I am a turtle now.
I can't even hear you.
I am a turtle!
Oh, okay. So yeah, she's a turtle. Thanks for joining. We'll try again maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday. I don't know. Have a nice night, or morning, or day. It's whatever, really. Hey, it's for real estate.